Welcome back, everybody. I'm about to go ahead and turn this microphone off and go ahead and turn this camera off. But if anybody important, which all of y'all are important, but if anybody jump up in here or whatever, or want to speak or anything like that, or got any questions, then I'll proceed to turn the microphone back on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in here and give y'all this 100% free, high quality content. We're playing some NBA 2K26. Y'all already know what's going on. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We on MyCAREER Story Mode. We're about to play the quarterfinals. This is game 4 for us. We already beat the what's his face? We already beat the I think it played the I can't remember who we played, but we already beat them 4-0. And then now we playing the Pacers. This is about to be 4-0 for them. Then we'll be in the semifinals. Then we're gonna be in the finals. But like I say, without further ado, let's go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna turn this mic off and y'all enjoy the content. Damn, I can't talk right. Alright, Fiji gang. I'm out. This your boy FFGJ.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, yeah. I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, "MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems."
Tough love.
True story. Yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals if we win one more game. One more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Pacers along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our...
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Magic have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's King in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Orlando, it's a 3-0 series, and they're trying to avoid the sweep. So let me ask you, is this series over?
Well, I mean, you never know in the NBA. But BA, unless we see something drastic change tonight, I think this series is a wrap.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out!
Outside Nesmith, back to Siakam, pass to Nembhard. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Franz such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. They double-team Halliburton. Siakam finds Halliburton. Here's Bradley. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
Goes up at the elbow. And it's King missing. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from 3.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Nembhard. Bain comes with a double. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. 4-3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's King. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Rick Hart.
Oh boy, not what you want to see here, folks. MP is in a lot of pain, and it appears that he hurt his ankle on that last play. You can feel the shock of his teammates right now.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as it looked. Certainly they'll...
Substitution on the court.
Orlando leading by 14. We have an update on MP. He will be returning to play tonight. Looks like he'll be out there to start the second half. A huge boost for this team.
Yeah, they're saying it's a high ankle sprain. Not sure how serious it is, but either way, I'm sure it's going to be tough to play on. And this could be one of those moments where the entire team gets sent into overdrive with MP coming back.
Boy, Nesmith competing with confidence. That is a big-time answer from deep.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Nesmith. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. Siakam hits from downtown.
Well, you love the confidence of Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now Halliburton. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shoots from the baseline, and it's MP with a rebound.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
On target from range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Siakam left side. Lets it go from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Kings got 4 rebounds in the game. Suggs finds MP. Here's the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Siakam. Give him 8. Siakam draws the double. To stop the run, Bradley with a drive.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Suggs outside. Back to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. They get it back. Bankero outside. The Magic need to put one up here. The three from Suggs. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Bradley. And he makes it on the layup. Bradley's got 10 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Bankero in the post. Working on Siakam. Shot, left block. And Bankero with a nice bucket inside. He's got 13.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Bankero.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Tries it from 16. MP, the pass to Wagner. Now here's Bankero. Pass to Suggs. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Halliburton's got an open look. Knocks down the 18-footer. And that's now 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Carter finds MP. Back to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, the Pacers shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Bane. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
MP, the pass to Suggs. Toppin against Carter. Pass to Bane. Launches a 3. Oh, that's offensive interference. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Jones. Then for Orlando, De Silva comes in for Bane, and it's Jones in for Suggs. Bane's gone, just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. And here's Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kept alive, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. McConnell, good.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Black passes to Jones. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Inside. From the right block. And it's King missing. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Siakam outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Jones with the ball. Back to Black. Jacks up at 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Now here's Jones. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Halliburton for 3. Orlando with the rebound. MP's. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
Outside Carter. Back to Black. There's the triple. Up top Carter. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Knocks down on the long J.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. from deep. MP nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And so the Orlando Magic win the series and will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference final.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invisible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
Yeah, MP.
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.